Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father. To hell with this place. Go away. Whoops. How careless of me. I'm leaving. Try and stop me. There she is. It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, Goddess, but thank you. You want to die again? By my birthright. I'm hurt. Can't heal myself, but I can fight. Who's next? There's something. A key. Wonder where I can use this. Louts. Centaur heart. Power. Numbskulls. Damn it. I'm home. Yes, carry on, everyone. Don't mind me.
I'm up. Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't...
Some of us more than...
Back already. You've returned. Good to see you, lad. Despite the circumstances. Remember your training.
And fear is for the weak. Take it.
have come home. Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
I believe it, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Yes, we are.
Then go.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. How?
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go. See for yourself.
There's a good boy.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could. That's unfortunate.
I do not think so, boy.
What?
Go about your business.
A vast and intricately crafted mosaic depicts the underworld king presiding over the enormity of his domain, whilst its...
He's not really that great.
Keep it down.
Hey, room. I'm back. Night and darkness guide me.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it? Okay. Need a key. There we go. Coronacht, the Heartseeker. Let's deal some death.
Psst, over here.
What the? I can escape through that pink.
Yeah, that's it.
Locked.
Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly, how's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do...
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal.
If you insist.
Ow, nice.
Let's go, Coronoct.
Oh, change of plan. I like it. That's the stuff.
Whoops.
Bet I got you pretty good. I'll hang on to that.
Come, Segius.
Never felt so alive.
can do this. I'll figure something out. I can escape from the courtyard back there. First get past the wretched shades of Tartarus. I can escape from the courtyard back there. Nothing here yet. I'm ready. Thunder. Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a...
Lord Uncle Zeus lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever. Get out of here. Fix that for you. They got me. No way to patch up. Got to keep going. For a bit. Ready for me? This can unlock something back home. They absorbed my blow. crashing waves. A trident. It's Uncle Number 2. It's got to be.
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first thing...
Looks like I caught a big one. The power of the sea should be of help. Each exit has its own reward. Mine now. Let's see here. Hi there.
Why, hello there, little godling. I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid.
Interested in the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not. unlock a weapon back at home.
He's there. Get him.
Come on, then. Almost there.
Enough.
Finally. In the name of Hades. Where now? Made it this far. That was for last time. So, did everybody miss me?
I'm up! Looks like one of the wretched witches shot you dead last time. Sorry to hear that, huh? Have you tried shooting them first?
I haven't. Someone's at the desk next to the throne. Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade. Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea. The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this. Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work, and here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor, one whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have...
Nice. You don't like it when I pet your other heads, huh? No. How you holding up, boy? Eating well lately? All three?
Each terrifying maw of the infernal watchdog Cerberus responds affirmatively. 1. You're back.
Happen to know whom I should thank for the weapons just outside my chambers, Achilles?
I'm sure I wouldn't that. Though if I happen to run into them, I'll let them know.
Darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
I won't forget you, Nyx, I swear it. Nyx? You've done so much for me, I thought you might like this.
You know your father does not like it when nectar is doled out on the premises, dear child. However, I am not he, and I wished, regardless, to provide you a token of my affection.
I'm very grateful, Nyx.
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles, since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart. Warning.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again. My power grows. How's it going? I need more chthonic keys for this. Got something new to try. Go with that one. Which one? One more time. That looks like a Daedalus hammer. Enchantments for my weapon. Daedalus, wherever you may be right now, thank you. Out. Come on in. Brimstones.
Far be it from me to raise my hand against your father, dear nephew. Although I do suppose old Hades has it coming, doesn't he?
Shocking. Nice try. A key to a weapon. Battle. This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
The will to fight. Pests. I can use this to unlock a weapon. You and me. There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
The power of the hunt sounds like good company to keep. Damn you. Don't cross me again. What do we have here? I'll just take that. That must be one of those infernal tropes. Gemstones. Never enough of these back at the house. Coin from the dead. Vast riches. Long way from home. Power. The power of the gods. Slept. Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and hey, what's that you got? Some sort of wares for sale? And I'll just have a look around. Cheers, mate.
Why, here I am, young man, in such strange circumstances, I might add. Luckily, the boatman Charon is much easier to get a hold of than your father.
An exchange.
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Prince's reckoning.
And I can reckon quite a bit. Here's the fee. You've been such a reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my gratitude. Wait, you don't have to give me something in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you? I don't know what to say, mate. Well, this is awkward.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back, like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
I'll have to go with the painful way.
A man after my own heart. For mercy, fool. That's what you get. There. Now get out of my hall.
Ah, cheers for that, Meg.
Oh, wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful. And, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time.
Yeah, I hope so too.
To suffer.
You're my good boy, yes you are. Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that, boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All...
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
What's that there? Something from the Fates? Let's go with this. Back there, let's change the color theming up a little bit.
It was perfectly acceptable before.
Prices are a little steep there, I must say. Achilles, is it really true that Cerberus ripped the lounge up right after I left? He must have gotten in a lot of trouble.
I only wish you could have seen it, lad. The place looked like a vineyard after a typhoon. Your Lord Father was livid, but he never gets so angry with the dog. Poor Dusa, though, she's picking the place up.
Oh no. I wonder what became of Dusa. She's always worried Father's going to fire her, even without something like this.
The House of Hades. That dark and lavishly appointed lair of the Underworld's king is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man. How goes it, Shades?
I shall be watching over you in our house alike.
Bye, Nyx. How am I looking? I can't. Okay. Who needs sleep? I'm wide awake. Skelly. Open up. Aegis, shield of chaos. Lend me your power.
What is that thing? Ah, you shot me.
That's a new one.
I live again, boyo.
All set. Which to choose? Ready as I'll ever be. That sound. That was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then.
Hey there, Zagman. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Leave it to the god of wine to liven things up around here. That's what you get.
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld...
Good thing I'm not dead. More numbskulls? Let's deal some death.
You have slain more than 100 foes since you began your quest. You have, for I am keeping count, and I am most impressed.
More bloodshed, then. Thank the gods. I can use this to unlock a weapon. Oh, that's why it's called a Doomstone.
Oh, looks like you ran smack into the Doomstone out in Tartarus. Thing gives me the creeps. Next time?
Makes sense.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teach.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of war.
I'm grateful. You had enough to eat lately, haven't you, boy? You really ripped the lounge to pieces, boy? I hope you didn't get yourself in too much trouble. I'm sorry to have worked.
The guilt-racked monster, Cerberus.
Cheer up, boy. It'll be all right.
Why, I can scarce believe my eyes. Is that you, boy? Cerberus?
Cerberus looks mournfully toward the prince.
No need to drag the dog into this, father.
Anything you say to me, you say in front of Cerberus. You might even...
Wonder where Nyx went. Not as comfy as it looks. There. Gust of air. This mark, almost like a batwing. In the name of hate.
Hey, boss. Found you. Good. Hermes, at your service. Pleasure. You are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you...
Appreciate the lift, Lord Hermes, sir. Now let's go.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers...
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that. Hello, mates. All set. A key to a weapon. She'll keep me going.
Hades and my father Zeus have not communicated in some time, and Zeus refuses to explain. Something transpired between the two of them.
The Shield of Light. Bring it.
You think you can just walk away from here?
I'm trapped.
Useless.
There we are. It's just the edge I need. Should work. Let's go, Doomstone. You kill me, I kill you. Giant evil crystal, then.
My brave daughter Athena beat me to you this time, has she? No matter. With her blessing and my own, you shall be nigh unstoppable.
what's in here.
Who dares?
No time to lose.
Worthless.
Well, that's better. All mine. Shiny.
Shield of Chaos, Aegis. Quite unlike the one my good sister Athena likes to flash around. You have much better taste.
Kill or be killed. We meet again.
Ever stubborn, aren't you? Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
Your whip's not been all that persuasive in the past.
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us. Come then.
Alive and well. Achilles might know what to do with this.
How did you?
Don't mind me, Father. Just what I need. Can wash away my boons.
None other than those in the trusted inner circle of Lord Hades are authorized to enter the intricate chambers connecting the vast regions of the underworld. But the prince decides to barge in anyway.
I barge where I please. That's the farthest I've come. Done. Now we're getting somewhere. Wasn't this whole expanse once lush and green?
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegethon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof. Bloodless. Gift. Get me out of here. Wait, Magus. Olympus, I accept this message. You must have a lot of stops around these parts, don't you, Charon 8? Most of the dead are here in Asphodel, correct? I'll just have a look around. I'll take it. Thunder and lightning. Why not?
The searing flame and ashes of the river Phlegethon mean nothing to the ferryman Charon, who travels all the waters of the underworld bearing the dead, the damned, and all their fineries.
I do enjoy dead people's fineries. Why, it's the Barge of Death. Dionysus.
Sometimes I have to wonder, man, what's going through your head. I mean, I know you hear me and the others, but it's so damn dark down there, I can't hear you at all.
Cheers to that. Who should I give this to? Burn flingers. this. Slam dancers. The underworld's power. Let's see. What do I get? Gimme. no more heads. Should fetch me something good back home.
You surpassed my Hydra.
You are correct, Father. Damn heat.
Check.
The fields of Elysium. I'm rich.
Long spears.
A surprise.
All right, wretches, get to work.
One's Rayali. That one's come back.
Incompetence.
That's that. And my keep.
neutrality was not an option here. There, Zag. I mean, come on. I thought it was your mate. Was I mistaken, man?
Sorry, Dionysus. Let's give him a show then.
You win this time, and I am good as grapes.
Time to feast.
Amongst his wares this gift.
Thank you, mate. For safekeeping. Glad you like it, mate. Thank you for helping me out with your supply, even if you fleeced me with those prices. No need to thank me, mate. The Bull of Minos.
You come from the bowels of hell. This is not your place.
Agreed on both counts. Just passing through, so if you'll excuse me.
I will not.
Wait, you...
I will not. You talk too much, short one. I expect you'll soon see for yourself.
I beat the Bull of Minos. Olympus, I accept this message. Strongbows. Shields. This can unlock something back home.
mercy.
Oh, wow.
I warned you, Short One. Now you face a foe more terrible even than I. The only other foe whom I have ever faced who bested me.
Hold, fiend! You'll walk not one more step toward the light of day, so long as I am here.
Theseus.
Ah, a naked attempt to sway me from my convictions. Defend yourself, you blackguard, and may the gods show you some mercy, for I shall not. You have no bearing, and no grace or chance against the champion.
Oh, I want a rematch now.
Shades of the dead mill constantly within the house, complaining of their woes and seeking audience from any who would listen.
I listen.
Welcome back. It's usually pretty quiet keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there, but it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
Glad to keep things interesting.
Olympus knows of him, bestowing on him all their worthless blessings here within my realm. Our realm. Explain to me how exactly this is possible, Nyx. Either your limitless power has considerably waned, or you are up to something.
Do not question my power, Hades. Your son was bound to be discovered the closer he came to the surface. The Olympians are pleased to know they have a distant relative, and bid him welcome to their mountain. That is all. Their influence is very limited.
Blood and darkness, do not speak to me about their influence. I've seen their influence firsthand.
You would speak to me of foolish mistakes. You cannot change the course that has been set. Try all you like.
Nyx.
Cerberus must be asleep somewhere. Contractor, I would ask that you pursue this job. I'll be excited to see the result. This looks to be an excellent investment, contractor. Go on and make it so. Approved. This color ought to suit the hole back there. Moaning and groaning. Hey.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's...
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
A commemorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area, celebrating and proclaiming the accomplishments of those who serve Lord Hades best of all.
Won't ever see my face up on that wall.
Oh, the prince himself. You want to talk to me? Me? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I just wanted to say the lounge looks wonderful, as good as new. Better. I hope it's not been too much trouble patching up.
I have to clean the rafters.
Thanks for all your hard work. Greetings, Chef. Greetings, broker. Achilles, sir. I got a relic of some sort out there. A globule of ancient blood which formed after I fought with Megara. Is this really the Titan's blood I found?
As far as I know, yes, lad, that it is. Though whose exactly, I'm not so sure. You'd best hang on to it and keep it safe. Your weapons, they shall thirst for it and drink it up. Not yet, perhaps, but soon.
Well, I wasn't about to drink it. I have no more darkness. Nyx's strength. Let's see what's in here. Varatha, the Eternal Spear. Join my pursuit.
Anything good? Anyways. Didn't hurt.
My shield. Tartarus, I won't be stuck here all my life. My keepsakes. work here. What are they?
Continue. Denied again. And next? Make your claim. And so? Absolutely denied. Next, you. Well? Get to the point. Categorically denied. What is your claim? Time denied.
Again.
I have to tell you something, little Hades. My relatives and I, we've been holding back one of our greatest gifts to see if you were worthy. And you are. My aid is yours. So call me if you need anything, especially to smash your enemies to bits.
Oh, what's this? The wrath of Poseidon at my beck and call. There. Wretches. This can unlock a weapon back at home.
squared against one known as Theseus, now champion there in Elysium. He was a handful even when he lived. So much so that my honored brother Zeus, he took to calling him my son. Can you believe the nerve?
It's high tide. Sweet. So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. Ah, don't see why not. Who or what is that?
The deepest reaches of the underworld. The void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time. The realm of chaos. A land...
Could you keep it down? This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades... hello? May I ask who's calling?
Olympians are all grown soft. Would you not agree?
Have we met?
Oh, we have met, in a way. I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place, and it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting.
Of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now.
Hey, Prince Ed. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care. You got it.
Thanks.
That sound never gets old. Take care of yourself.
weakness. The curse of chaos has been lifted. How bad could it be?
Those tropes are not for you. Damnable fools.
Now to collect. Looks like a good batch. Here we go again.
How foolhardy of you.
I get the feeling I am being watched. Can't do that.
No more of this buffoonery.
There. I'll just keep this on me. What's for sale? I'll take that. What do I get? Charon's shop. Should come in useful.
Why, hello, boss. Odd that we're running into one another here. Among the words of my professional associate, I mean. Must be some sort of...
Time to pick up the pace. Got to say, you are a sight for sore eyes there, Charon. So, looks like you're selling. Is that it? You come to help me out? Brilliant. I'm here, Meg.
Hold it, Zagreus. I sense something. Is that... Ah. You've been in contact with Chaos. So even they are now involved with this.
Just because...
You don't know who or what you're dealing with. Ask Nyx about them for me sometime.
You're going nowhere, boy.
My keepsake collection. Just what the house contractor ordered. I needed one of those.
The path from Tartarus is finally laid bare. Far above, the heat from Phlegethon, the River of Flame, is faintly felt already, even as its dangers lie in wait.
Lovely. Heading up. This heat.
Got something here for you. Should make your battles to the death end that much quicker.
Whatever, let's try it.
We have an intruder. That's quite enough.
Mine now. Dragons. Let me see. Skull Crushers. Just what I need, except This one. The witch's circle. Don't mess with witches then, I guess.
Oh, hey there, Dusa. How's your endless toil treating you?
Mr. Hypnos, do you maybe think that you could, keep an eye on the procession line before Lord Hades, like you were supposed to?
Oh, that's no problem. I can definitely do that. I'll just add it to the list.
Good, then. Glad we had the chance to chat. Now, maybe get some sleep or something. You look pretty beat.
Get on it, Hypnos.
Tough luck.
The sealed weapons by your chambers. Your father won't observe their absence, I don't think. They remind him of a time he stood together with his brothers and sisters. He wants nothing more to do with any of that. I think it's fitting you've inherited their power.
Power that once sealed away the Titans. Maybe it's a power that can break me out of here. Thank you for helping me, Achilles. Hey, Achilles. Look, this really isn't much, but here.
This really is for me? You beat me to it then, as I had meant to give you this when next we spoke. Please, take it.
Thanks so much, sir. I mean, old father's nice to you at least, isn't he, boy? Guess what, boy? Made it all the way to Asphodel last time. I fully understand how come you never liked it there. Now to trek on back, I guess. Take...
Despite the Underworld Prince's optimism, his old companion Cerberus, the multi-headed hound, maintains a somewhat sulky attitude for now.
Look what I got for you, boy.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Thank you, boy.
So how did it go? How did you die ignobly this time, pray tell? Cerberus and I can't wait to hear the tale.
In that case, I'll spare you the details.
Fine. Your failure is quite easily imagined. How often it recurs. Almost as though my realm is built to keep you here. You and every single soul that's ever lived. But by all means, continue struggling.
Maybe you'll have something more affordable next time. Nyx must be someplace else.
What?
Thanatos, featured servant of the house. Hey, what's that you're drinking, Meg? Anything good?
Whatever it is, it's weak. Enough to be mistaken for your blood.
Nice. Well, I'll just leave you to it then.
Leave me alone. I'll tear you limb from limb out there next time you mark my words.
The lounging area within the House of Hades is a dismal place to be, in spite of its intended purpose to enliven the house's grim inhabitants.
It's better than nothing. Hey, I know you. I want to go lie down. Maxed out already. Good to go.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the Underworld Zagreus rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand? My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur. Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
You... why? You're... Nyx, you're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so... please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me? Not even tired, thanks.
Hey, something back there for you, pal.
Another weapon.
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
It's not that orderly, really. New keepsake. Darkness, give me strength.
Family? Death is your only family. Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
No, not on your life. Lord Zeus.
That shield of yours called Aegis. Why, in fact, it's mine from long ago, young man. I've no more need of it, of course, but how you found it you shall have to tell me once you're here.
All right, Lord Zeus. All right.
Within the underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest abyss lies hidden evidence of the beginning of all things, of chaos, the most ancient sculptor that has shaped this world.
I'd best take all the evidence I find.
You come to my domain bearing an all-seeing artifact that sprang from me after the dawn of time. It is considered a defensive instrument, I do believe. Though I suspect you have discovered, or soon shall.
Numbskulls. Heads up. Keep them coming.
Ahoy! You know, Prince Ed, I'd not expected to run into you again, not after all this time. Something I missed out in the house, or what? Not had much company.
Well, something's just about always amiss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Well, I am grateful for it. I and the old boulder there, in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own, but having visitors from time to time would do me well. It's all yours.
All right.
Safe travels.
For the house. Which path? Hey, lads. Zeus's strength.
Let's see if you can live through this.
Made them mad.
Fine, go.
There we go. Time to mix up my style. My shield grows stronger. Can't give up yet. You're mine. I'm home.
Whoa! doll. One of those wretched louts just killed you dead that time. Those mean old slappy guys. Maybe try...
Right.
Had enough.
Hail. Achilles, sometimes I fear that Father, if he learns that you've been aiding me, that he will not be generous with you.
Don't worry about me, lad. Your father's still getting caught up with work that I created for him in my mortal days. Besides, there's nothing he can take from me. We have a mutual arrangement, he and I.
I hope you're right. You like it when you get pets like this, don't you, boy? How's everything been going lately, boy?
The Underworld Prince's casual inquiry serves but to frustrate the Infernal Hound, as none of his 3 heads possess the gift and curse of speech.
There's quite a lot of renovating to be done, isn't there, Father? Your house contractor there has shown a wide variety of pending jobs.
I've ordered Nyx to supervise that list. Entirely her problem, boy, and likely yours. How does it feel, knowing that your rampages create the need for so much maintenance?
Feels pretty good now that you mention it. Keeps everybody occupied now.
Go occupy yourself someplace else.
If I sit down, I won't want to get back up. What am I, composed entirely of gemstones? Let's go with this one, then. This is the color suited for our hole back there.
A garish hue.
Nyx, do you know anything about a softly spoken gentle being under the guise of chaos? They approached me recently and offered me a boon of sorts.
Primordial chaos. Indeed, I know them well. They must have taken interest in your quest. I would advise that you beware their offerings, though know that chaos, whilst a trickster, is not a deceiver.
I understand, I think. This is not here. Something smells good.
The ancient casks of wine hidden within the recesses of the House of Lord Hades. Few have tasted the intoxicating vintage they contain, and fewer still are permitted to anywhere near their vicinity.
Still waiting for the festive occasion when we'll open one of these. I've come for questionable deals. Show me something new. Phew, felt that. Hey. Stygius, blade of the underworld. I need your...
Yeah, keep going.
Time to go. Lord Uncle Zeus.
So you are
summoned Hades by that Nyx, the night goddess. Is that correct, nephew? Well, I suppose she's closest to a queen as your lord fathers like to find down there. I tried to match him up with some more wholesome types, but no, and here we are.
Is my hair sticking up? Might as well.
A certain shroud of darkness, son of Hades, the goddess Nyx's ancient shroud.
From chaos. For last time. name of Hades. too. Charon's shop. I'll take this one. Charon, mate. Now, hypothetically, if I provided you with, say, 1,000 coins, would you be willing to give me a ride in your beautiful boat? Upriver, I should say, specifically. I had to ask.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about, available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That would be me.
Within the depths of Tartarus reside the most wretched of all the shades who linger for eternity within the underworld, whose lord and master is especially unkind to those attempting to cheat.
Lots of wretchedness to go around, I guess.
Well, if it isn't you, if I may be so bold, Your Highness, I was wondering, what brings you back around this way again? Same story?
Look, I have to level with you, Sisyphus. I'm leaving the house. I've had quite enough. You understand, I'm sure. I'm going to the surface.
Oh, that is quite an undertaking, Prince. If it wasn't you yourself proposing it, I'd like to call it madness, truth be told. Though you... No worries whatsoever.
Oh, thank you.
Come on now. Thanks for stopping by.
Let's go, lads.
Dad by now, your Uncle Zeus. He's cool and loves of feasting. Just be sure to keep him in your thoughts, okay?
Strong stuff. Ready, Aegis? Gemstones. Open up.
Wretches, take him now! Enough, I've better things to do.
Peace and quiet. pay for that. Always a pleasure, Charon.
Nothing comes freely for the mortals on this...
Hello, Meg.
Listen to me, Zagreus. Your mother is
I've hope enough. Not that it's any of your business anymore.
Your family is here, and so is your responsibility. You're running from yourself. chance I can get.
I'll get you for that, Meg.
What? What? Ha! Megra the Fury got you again. She is unstoppable, isn't she? One time, I tried to stop her on the way to have a chat with your dad, and she didn't even turn her head.
My condolences.
You never learn.
You've always been there for me, boy. You keep an eye on Father for me, boy. Don't let him sour up everyone's mood.
Cerberus promises to do exactly that, in his own way.
What did I tell you, boy? Ever wasteful of your time and mine. How fares my underworld, hmm?
I don't know how you can stand it.
Well, at least some things are running smoothly still. Next you go to die again, do give the tortured souls out there my warm regards.
Contractor, work approved. The fated list of minor prophecies. That sounds somewhat exciting, I suppose.
You requisition that useless bit of parchment.
Here. I trust that the mirror in your bedchamber has proved satisfactory, dear child.
Better than I could have possibly imagined, Nyx. You mentioned there was something more that it could do once I had grown accustomed. I think I'm ready for that now.
I think you are as well. Then it shall be as you wish.
Thank you.
Hi, Your Highness. I just wanted you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here. Okay, so, bye.
Thanks. Hey, that must be the fated list. What do you know? This came true. My extended family seems an interesting lot. The mirror's grown in power. Thank you, Nyx. out like this. The power of night. I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Boyo?
Let's see here. Should help. Can't.
Got it. Cranium. What'd I miss?
Hey, room.